Good afternoon.
That
My name is Mr. Solomon Boy. I'm the school counselor, and I am here today so we can have a discussion. From the records, we're seeing that your grades have been reducing significantly. You're scoring poor grades in academic studies, and because of that reason, I'm here so we can have a free discussion on what's the root cause. This discussion is going to be confidential and private, so feel free to speak up, say what are some of the issues that is affecting you, so that you can help each other. So don't shy away, just be frank, open up, and everything will be kept confidential, uh, so that you can feel safe to speak up and articulate some of the issues which are affecting you. To begin with, how are you feeling today?
bit tense. It is a bit tense.
You feel a bit tense?
Yes.
It's okay. Don't worry. That's why we are here today, and we want to help each other. In our last term, you scored very poor grades in your academics. Will somebody mind speaking up of what has been happening all along?
Yes, Lawrence Monopoly.
Yes, Lawrence.
Yes, I have a challenge.
Mhm.
My parents, they keep on quarreling. They frequently quarrel and sometimes they fight. This is making me not to concentrate in my studies.
That is so much happening, Lawrence. I'm really sorry for that, but we are here to help each other. So don't worry. It's good to share and speak up so that we can find solutions towards what has been affecting us. Yes, somebody else. Yes.
Name is Clinton,
Yes, Clinton.
and for me, the day that made me not perform properly was social influence, social media influencer. So most of the time, I'm in social media, posting about places, about things, and that really impacts on my time for studying and also my concentration in class.
Thank you for being frank, Clinton, and saying what has been really bothering you and making you record such a poor performance. Yes, somebody else? Yes?
My name is Nicole.
Yes, maybe.
My problem is that lack of time management in that I end up pushing most of the assignments and planning to the last minute and I miss the deadlines. So I don't really find enough time to study for my exam.
Yes. Sorry really for missing your deadlines. So if I will summarize what I've heard from you, is that I always say that home conflict affects him so much.
Yes,
It gives him emotional distress, which makes him perform poorly in his academics. Clinton said being a social media influencer makes him spend a lot of time on social media, creating content, thus doesn't find time for his studies. And lastly, Mary said that lack of proper time management makes him miss his deadlines, miss submitting some of the assignments or studying in time, which in turn makes perform poorly in examination. Is that correct?
yes,
So, Lawrence,
yes,
you say that our own conflict makes you feel emotionally stressed, thus making you perform poorly. So,
yes.
how does this own conflict make you feel?
It makes me feel disappointed,
Yes.
uh, puts me in a state of anxiety, and I don't concentrate.
Sorry for the discomfort, Lawrence. Do you think there is another way in which can make you record good grades in your academic performance?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think can make you avoid all this and focus on your studies?
Okay. I can develop a timetable that I can study in the school library where it's quiet before going to home.
Excellent. That's excellent, Lawrence. Having a time to plan studying in a school library where it's very quiet, it will make you avoid all those conflicts which take place at home. You will find your own personal time to study, and which in return will make you improve in your academic performance. Indeed, that is so much encouraging, Lawrence. I think that's something which can be managed. So when do you think you can start implementing all this?
Immediately, because I have another exam ahead by the end of the term, so I have to start this immediately.
That's really amazing, Lawrence. As teaching time saves time, so starting immediately will save you a lot. Clinton, you said being a social media influencer makes you spend a lot of time online, which in turn makes you not enough time for your academic studies. How do you think this affects your academic progress?
I think for me, because of lack of proper preparation and the last minute rush, I'm finding that I'm not able to perform well in the examination because of lack of content.
How do you think can you make it even better for you so that you can at least have time for your studies and in return achieve good grades better from where you are?
So for me, I will practice self-restraint. That is, I will reduce the time that I use social media by 2 hours. So those 2 hours that I will use to catch up on my studies and also do more revision so that I can get better grades.
That's really encouraging, Clinton. It's good to set time aside for yourself. Besides what you are doing as a social media influencer, setting time aside will really help you in achieving your academic goals and improving your academic performance. Maybe lack of proper time management makes you miss your deadlines. How does this make you feel when you miss your deadlines?
It makes me feel stressed and anxious considering I won't be stressing out with deadlines. It also makes me feel tired and overwhelmed. So I don't really prepare myself for the exams.
I'm really sorry, Mary, for what you've been feeling because of missing the deadlines. And that's why we are here today. And thanks for sharing out so we can find the solutions to help you. What do you think you can do better to make you avoid all these missing deadlines, prepare yourself in terms of you can perform well in academics?
I think the best thing I'm going to do is to create a personal timetable that's going to help me manage my time properly. I will know what I'm supposed to do, and I can plan my time.
Excellent, Nelly. Indeed, getting a personal timetable guides you and it helps you managing time as it gives you a notion of what you're supposed to do at a given time. This will indeed help you, and this is really encouraging. I believe that this will help you in making your grades even better in your academic performance. So I would like us to develop some practical action plans which will help us to achieve and overcome all these issues which are making us record poor grades. This action plan will help us to make sure that indeed we perform well in our academics. So to begin with, we need to have a goal setting. Lawrence, You have been really in trouble because of the home conflict which you are going through. And indeed, you have said you need to have a timetable and studying school library which will help you avoid all those conflicts which take place at home. Which goal would you like to set for yourself in your next term?
Okay. I will improve my concentration in my studies and raise my grade from B to B.
That's great, Lawrence. Indeed, that's something which is realistic and achievable. If you take place at home and you spend your time studying in the library, I believe that that's a goal which is achievable in a short period of time. That's really encouraging, Lawrence. Clinton, which goal would you like to set for yourself to attain?
So for me, I would like to set a goal of minimizing my social media presence, the time that I use for browsing and also posting. And that time I want to apply it to my education, so that when I reduce the 2 hours in a day and I study for those 2 hours, I want by the end of the semester at least to improve my grade from C at least to a B or an A.
That's really amazing, Clinton. How do you think about spending 2 hours every evening studying and also attending your classes regularly? That's something you can achieve.
Yes, I think it is very much within my range that I will achieve.
Amazing. That will be really, really helpful. And then, what do you think, which goal do you want to achieve in your next academic term?
My goal for the next term is to complete all my new projects on time and to work on my studies so that I can achieve a better grade, which is a B, because the last exams I had a C.
Excellent, Lenny. I think that's really realistic. Do you think avoiding postponing, how do you view avoiding postponing of the assignments you have been given and doing them in time immediately you have been given? How do you think are you able to manage to start off immediately what you've been given instead of postponing so that you can go to meet those set deadlines?
I think it's possible, and I'm ready to work on that.
That's really amazing and encouraging, Nelly. So, we have agreed that each and every one of us will set a set time to study and focus, study in a quiet place, and ensure that we meet our assessments and our deadlines in time to avoid rushing or last minute thing. Also, the issue of conflict, Lawrence, thank you for sharing and speaking up, because I know this is really something which can cause emotional distress. But that strategy of studying in the school library did help you in studying and making sure that you attain your goals. I believe that with commitment and discipline, all of us will be able to better our grades and achieve our goals which we have set, of which they are realistic and achievable goals which you can attain over you. So I would like for us to have this self slogan which will pursue us towards achieving our goals which we have set. So I would like us to raise our right hand and you will say this after me. I will manage my time.
I will manage my time.
I will succeed in my academics.
I will succeed in my academics.
I will meet all my goals.
I will meet all my goals.
Thank you for that. We'll have our next session so we can look at the timetables which we have set aside and see on how better we can progress in our academic journey. Thank you and welcome.